how we doing today? My name is Matt with MyReviewEngine, and in today's video, I'm going to provide a brief demo of how our platform works and how easy it is for you to triple your online reviews in just a few weeks. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to click Login, and the first thing that you're going to see is this opt-in invite form, and this is important. So let's pretend that you are the dental office and your patient is about to leave the facility. If you come right to this invite form, make sure that email and text are checked. Input the email, input their phone, and input their first name, and then hit invite. That's it. That's all you have to do. Before this patient even hits your door to leave the facility, they now have either an email or an SMS message waiting for them to leave a review. It cannot get any easier than this. So now let's go and check out the email that was sent to them. So it says, "Hi, Matt. Thanks for choosing Dental Clinic of Tampa Bay. Please choose your rating below." And they'll be prompted to choose one of these 5 stars. So let's say that they chose the 5th star. They'll be sent to this landing page, right? Now this landing page can be customized to whatever you want it to reflect. It can have a logo. It doesn't have a logo. Whatever it is that you want. Now let's say that the patient had an awesome experience. They want to let people know, and I click on the 5th star. I now have the option to click on Google, Facebook, Yellow Pages, Judy's Book, or City Search to leave my review. Awesome. That's great. But now, conversely, let's say that the patient had an awful experience and they want to shout out that to the world. Okay, so now I click on the 3rd star and I get this form instead. This form acts as a filter so that you are personally sent their review rather than having that go live. So after they fill out their name, their email, and their message, or as we call it, the what went wrong section, they'll hit send a message, and you are notified about that, and it does not go live to various social media sites. So now, before I jump into some of our many cool features, I do want to briefly touch upon the email and SMS sequences. So let's say that the patient didn't respond to your first email or text message. That's fine. A second or a third or fourth email will automatically go out asking them to leave that review. The emails and the SMS messages can be customized to whatever you want it to reflect. We would recommend the shorter the better. And we know that when you have a second or third or fourth email in the sequence, your chances of response are increased by 280%. Now, before I go, I do want to touch upon some other really cool features that we have that are included with our tool. The first one is called reputation monitoring. And what reputation monitoring does is once you input your email into these settings, it will alert you and or other people that someone has just left a review. So if I'm on reviews and settings, there's going to be a little piece right here on the left to input the email, and then you can add them as needed. By default, it's set to any star rating, so that if the first or a low star rating or a high star rating is submitted, you then have that to respond to. Another feature is reputation management reporting. And what this allows you to do is send you email alerts for an aggregate score, if you will, of the overall reputation and your review activity for the last 90 days. You can schedule this or do this manually just by generating a report, or you can hit schedule and schedule this on a weekly or monthly basis. So again, very easy to do that. Now, I do want to go back to the invites because this is a very important piece of what you're going to be using this for. And I want to stress that when you're adding the emails or the SMS messages, they are all customized and they are delayed per your requirements. Another feature that we have is what we call the review stream. And this is very cool. All of our clients have fallen in love with the functionality of what this does. So if you have various review sites or reviews on various platforms, rather than copying and pasting those positive reviews, those 4 and 5 star reviews, you can actually customize and embed code that's included with our tool. And what it will do is it will either display it in list format, which you see here. So you have an aggregate score, you have the review, where they left the review, and then you can view that review. Or if you're tight on space, you can set up what's called a carousel. and the carousel will simply rotate out each review as it pulls them in. You can do anywhere from 2 to 100 reviews, and it will automatically place that for you. So again, there's nothing manual that's going on here. Now, another feature that we have is called multi-location functionality. And this is very useful if you have, let's say, a franchise. What will happen is, rather than seeing just one location on here, you'll actually have several buttons that will be placed. And each button will be its own landing page. And within that button, you can specify the social media accounts for that location. So rather than having 20 different landing pages for 20 different franchises, you've got one landing page, one location for everything, and it makes it so much simpler to do it through here rather than having 20 different landing pages that you have to worry about. And that's very easy to set up. The next feature is our review sentiment analysis and word clouds. And what this allows you to do is the system will, I guess, remove or take or grab different keywords from both your positive and your negative reviews. So if I come down here to the word clouds, I now see the negative on the left, the positive on the right, and if I scroll through, say on the left-hand side, it'll tell me which of these keywords are the most popular, and it gives you a chance to fix them. Conversely, if you take a look at the words in the green, you now can see the top words that people are leaving in terms of the most popular keywords that people are using. So it's a very useful piece of information that is very unique to our system. Now, let's say that you are earning tons of reviews on Facebook and Google, and you want to force those people to review you somewhere else, maybe Yelp or Yellow Pages, whatever it might be. If you come back to the funnel under the links tab here, I now see my 3 review sites. And if I click on the 5th star, I can then see that those reviews pop up. So now I see these 3 review sites. If I don't want to see them, I simply have to uncheck Yellow Pages, I can check Yelp, and I can check City Search. And what that'll do is the screen will flash, and if you click on the 5 stars again, boom, everything is already updated for you. So very easy. The alternative is to leave all of these on and simply move Google to the 3rd position or Yelp to the 2nd position, whatever it is that you want to force them to review on those other sites. Now, these features that I just spoke about are just scratching the surface. There are so many more useful tools within this platform that really makes managing your online reputation a breeze. If you do have any questions about something I covered, or maybe something I didn't cover, please do not hesitate to ask. You can shoot me an email using the address below, or you can jump on our chat. Talk soon.